The gardens are the most colourful at the moment. They're like a wonderful blousy tart, which, if she presents herself with confidence, is something you have to see. Now look at these. The Mechanopsis grandis, both white forms and blue forms. And they're standing proud. And this is what I meant when I say they are in a look at me mode. And you've got euphorbia at the back, and you've got rhododendrons. Everything it looks as if it's bursting out of the seams. It's wonderful. This garden is highly experimental. I had to create it in order to move plants in other parts of the garden that had outgrown their sites. I didn't want to increase the amount of work that I had to do. So I put it down with my foster son. He was in need of money, and I was in need of someone that needed money. The ground cover is Geranium macarizum. And having put that down, I built it up layer by layer until we eventually were putting the tree in. It performs as I expected. It takes about 4 days a year to look after. For the rest of the time, it's performing to my delight.
The garden is open to visitors on weekends and bank holidays during the spring and summer.
It's peculiar to see other people's reactions to this garden because they imagine that it confers status, it confers social significance, and I can't operate in this garden without impinging on other people's value systems, which catch me out. I am pleased when other people enjoy this garden. That goes without saying, but it's not desperately important to me. This garden is mine. It signifies nothing that I would want signifying. And it's something I've enjoyed doing. I am not using it in order to signify to others my importance, my social standing, my wealth, or anything. Once you see through those games, as I saw through them years ago, the game becomes pointless. This is just my garden. But if you are trying to do it your way and be an original, you have to develop your eye, and you have to trust it, and you have to be aware that that eye will make mistakes, and you then have to correct.
Late spring merges into early summer, and John's been making some changes.
This is an experimental garden. The garden at the moment is about 5 acres, and I maintain it on 10 hours a week. So this garden has to maintain itself. It's a flower meadow. This is Geranium silestemon. We have creeping buttercup here, which I'm not trying to get rid of. It's a combination of nature and a nudge from the gardener, and no more.